All right, let's check out some e-ink tablets. Oh, that's the wrong camera. That's the wrong camera. Welcome everybody back to another episode of Tech Trapper Live. It is me, your host, Aaron Reed, and of course, today I am Sweetieless. Am I unmuted? Yep, I am unmuted. I hope everyone can hear me. So today we are going to check out the new Penstar Enote Pro C. And we're gonna see what that looks like. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna unbox it. So we're gonna dive into that real quick. Um, let's see right quick. Hold on for a second. All right, so we are back and we're going to check out this new Penstar Enote Pro black and white. Did I say C at first? If I did, I meant to say the Penstar Enote Pro black and white. Here it is, guys. So we're gonna check this out. The Penstar Enote Pro black and white. We're gonna see what this looks like, and we're gonna get some first impressions of it. So again, I am Sweetieless today, but we're here a little earlier than usual. But we're definitely going to check out this tablet. I'm a little nervous because I normally don't do live unboxing, so that's a thing. But let's see if we can check this out. All right. Nope. So let's unbox the Penstar Enote Pro C. That was loud. Oh man, I got fingerprints on the box already. All right. So here's the box and my fingerprints already because I put lotion on because my hands are horrible. And this box shows every fingerprint known to man. And this is why I don't do live unboxings because I suck at them. But check out fingerprints. That's a lot. Let's add a different angle for you guys to see as well. Right. So let's see what's in the box. Pro with the magnetic cover. Let's just do this. Cool. All right. So the first thing we're going to check out is the magnetic cover here. So we'll check that out. Okay, so it's the same type of magnetic cover that you got with the Eno. the Enote 2, and of course the Pro C. Now I'm excited about this one because apparently it's supposed to have a better writing feel and experience than the Pro C. So we'll see. But this is the magnetic cover, half folio. You know, Penstar has the half folios as well as Supernote, and they work great on both platforms. Um, this is going to be the tablet. We'll check that out. That's going to be the 10.3-inch e-ink tablet. What do we have here? Do we have some directions that I probably don't read? Of course we do. So we have a thank you card from Amazon. Oh yeah, so we have some nib replacements. And I like the Penstar nib kind of card thing that helps you switch out your nibs. So I like that. See if we can get this open. All right, cool. So check that out. Those replacement nibs. And of course, we have a quick start guide. I probably should read those more, but I usually don't read the directions. Right. And of course, we get our charging cable, which is going to be our USB-C cable. So we're going to get that charging cable right there. And of course, we're going to get our stylus, if I can get this out. I shouldn't be using this to get that out. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Oh, they got that in there. All right, cool. So I got a styli out. Oh, so this is cool. This one has an eraser. I don't think the last one had an eraser. So you got an eraser. You got your programmable buttons. Uh, you got your pen clip there. And then, of course, we have our nib here. Cool. And that's going to be everything that's in the box. Now we're going to check out the actual Penstar Enote Pro Black and White. All right. So let's check it out. Let's check out the hardware right quick. Let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see this a little better. Cool. So here's our hardware. The Penstar Enote Pro Black and White. That thing is bright. So I thought they got rid of those capacitive touch buttons, but I see they're there still. Let me see if you guys can check that out. Y'all see that? So those capacitive buttons are still there. They're kind of hard to see. You barely can see them. If you guys recall the Penstar Enote Pro C, they had them there as well. They were kind of silver against like a black background, but you could barely see them. So they kind of gave us the same thing, except they're on the white. Still kind of hard to see. Okay, now let's power this thing on. We got our USB-C plug here on the upper left-hand side like last time. We have our power button here on the right side. I'm assuming that's going to be a speaker or a microphone. Of course, that's going to be for our half folio. I know there's some more speakers and microphones around here somewhere, but I'm going to have to check out where they are. That's going to be the back. That's going to be like that, I don't know, vegan leather, faux leather, or whatever that is. That's going to be your document scanner and your camera. Of course, you have your touch buttons here, and you have the blue, kind of like navy blue color with your white bezels to match the actual screen. All right, let's power it up. My fingerprints are everywhere. And let's check it out. We're not going to totally set it up all the way. We're going to get it cut on and we're going to see what this writing feel is going to feel like with the improved writing feel. All right, so let's cycle through it. Of course, we want English. Let's put in some Wi-Fi. Okay, let's see. Do we connect to the internet? I'm going to skip the login for right now. All right. Here we are, guys. Penstar Enote Black and White. This thing looks nice. It's definitely bright. Hmm. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. So in your control center, I guess you can control I guess the contrast or the font or whatever you call that. So you have light. I don't really see a difference between light and reading. But then when I, hit dark mode, it switches into dark mode. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so this is where you can optimize your refresh rates and things like that. You have your universal pen where you can choose if you want pencil, ballpoint, the brush, or the pen. We'll do ballpoint for right now. Of course, this is going to be your volume. You can adjust that if you like. And of course, you have your control center here with your Bluetooth, your Wi-Fi, your home button looks like. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, this is where I can cast to my computer if I want to. I got my refresh button there. And this is actual touch. So, Penstar used to be historically pen input only, but now you also um, have touch capabilities on the tablet. Yeah. That was something called recent task. Let's see what else we got here. Screenshots, of course, scroll. Okay, this is where you can like mark on your screen, kind of like free mark for books. Oh, oh, I like this writing feel. This is definitely a better writing experience than the Penstar Enote Pro C. Hey Sharon, how you doing? Good to see you as well. Good to see you as well. So this is like your free mark. Books has a version of this as well as the AI paper platform. I wonder if you guys can hear this writing surface. Let's see if you guys can hear this. So this is going to be the free mark. That's going to allow you to write wherever you want to. on screen. Okay, so you have your home screen here. So you have like your welcome banner here. That's what I call it, a welcome banner. Of course, you have the option to go to your notes app, your bookshelf. You can set up your email, and then of course you have your apps. So we're gonna still go ahead and let's see. Start a quick note. It's okay, just like last time. The notes app looks pretty much the same. We have a couple of different templates. So we'll just create this one here. It's going to be a line template. And okay, we're going to hide my toolbar and we're going to write. So I like the writing feel better on this one than the Pro C. Definitely like the writing feel better. Um, it's a good writing experience. It's not bad at all. It's in between for me. It's probably in between books and the AI paper platform. You guys know I like Remarkable first, Supernote's probably like Remarkable and Supernote for me are just the top. And then from there, I like the AI paper platform and books. I would probably place this above the books Gen 2 and on the same level as books Gen 1. I do like the writing experience a little bit better on the Gen 1 books tablet than the Gen 2. Not by much, but I do like it. So you have a couple of different options. You have pencil, you have pen, brush. Well, that's the ballpoint. Let's see what this regular pen does. Now, you guys know I'm not the one to talk about latency and if I can see pixels and all of that stuff. If the writing is good, I'm cool with it. Some of the nuances of the writing experience that some reviewers will tell you about is great. I just want to be able to take my notes. What is this? The dip pen? Is this like pressure sensitive? Oh, it is. Yeah, I won't use this one that much. Is this like their version of a calligraphy pen? What do you guys think? Is that their version of the calligraphy pen? Yes, Sharon, it is EMR. This is EMR. But oh, I like the eraser on the back. And oh, I probably can change what kind of eraser it is too. Oh, I like that. Yes, Sharon. Penstars are EMR, but they kind of have like their own proprietary EMR where only their EMR stylized work. Let's see. I know I have another EMR style. Like this one right here won't work. They usually have their own kind of proprietary EMR. Who would I say has the best menu system overlay? I don't know. Let me think about that for a second. Yeah, see, only their EMR style works, so you can't use any other. I can't use the Kaweco or I can't use the Lammy's. I have to use their style, but they make a good stylus or style. Who would I say has the best menu overlay? I don't know. I like WeWoods. I think it would probably be when it comes to just the menu and navigating the tablet. I would say personally I like Remarkable best. But taking my bias out, I would probably say WeWoods, Supernote, and then maybe Penstar. And then it'd be a toss up between Penstar and books. I mean, Penstar and Remarkable. She Inc. How you doing? We're just writing on the Penstar Enote Pro C. I mean, Pro Black and White. This is their calligraphy pen, I assume, and it's weird. Let me see something. And I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, it's thin though. Probably got to bump that up. I'm pretty sure it's me, not the tablet. And it's definitely a better writing feel than the Pro C. I would even say it's a better writing feel than the Enote 2, to be honest with you. And that was the dip pen. This is the regular pen. That's probably going to be the pen that I'm going to keep it on. I guess I'm supposed to do a diagonal line test. I don't know. It's going to wobble because I can't draw any lines straight at all. So you're probably going to see line wobble. It's probably has nothing to do with the pen tech. It's probably all me. I have fingerprints everywhere on this thing. And of course, the UI is pretty much the same. You can go and switch your pages just like you normally could. Oh, I got to set it up as well, though. See, what does that do? Okay. Oh, that's the refresh. Who knows what that does? That's my home button. That's going to be volume. That's going to bring up that. Okay. Now I have these capacitive layers over here. I'm gonna have to go program them. They're still hard to see though. Like I barely can see these buttons. That's why I can customize. Yeah, I know a lot of people like EMR, and I can understand why some people or a lot of people still like EMR over the active pen tech. I do like the writing feel of the Remarkable Pure and the Paper Pro. So I definitely have to go program these buttons to how I want them to work. And then I have to go in my Notes app and program the navigation buttons, how I want to use them to navigate around the Notes app. But it's a cool tablet. All right, so let's check out the calendar app. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see if they did anything different to it. It didn't ask me for a software update, so I am assuming it's on the latest software. Oh, this is different. This isn't the normal calendar app UI the last time I've used a Penstar tablet. Okay, so you have your memo space here as normal. It almost kind of looks like your books tablet. All right, and let's see. Can I change my pins in the? Yep. So I can still change my pins in the memo app. So it's a different memo app from the last time that I've used this. A different calendar app, period, from the last time I've used the Penstar tablet. So it looks like this time I have a month view. I don't think I have a day view. So this is how I can add an event. Okay. So we can add an event if we want to. That's cool. Now what does this do? Can I link it to? Okay, Cloud Sync. I don't have anything for it to sync to, but that's just, so I can synchronize to a couple of calendars. So now I can sync my Penstar to Google Calendar and One Calendar. So all I have to do is go in here and put my Google credentials inside, and I can hey, 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 what are we doing? Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Oh, I'm not signed in. Duh. Okay. So now I can go in and I can actually sync this tablet to my calendars. It's been a minute since I've used Penstar, so I didn't know that that was a thing now, unless they added this with this new release. I'll get with Dave over at Tablet Tech and I will ask him if they have added this to an earlier update or if this is new. Hi, sweetie, how you doing? But I definitely like the tablet. All right, let's check out a couple of more things, guys. Have to feed the puppy. So this is going to be the bookshelf. I add my email later on. Of course, I can do things like I can add the Kindle store or the Kindle app. So I'll definitely add the Kindle app in a little while. Things pretty fast too. Oh, it's definitely pretty fast. Um, we will play around with the recording note. I have a notepad here, like a little sticky note. You guys know how I love my sticky notes. Okay, sure. Why not? I'll allow it. Ew. Oh, I have to text. I only can type though. I can't write. Oh, that sucks. I want to write. I don't want to text. I don't like it. I want to write. Oh, what is this? Let's see if it recognizes my horrible handwriting. Almost. Not quite what I wrote out. Almost though. So no, the Penstar originally didn't have a touch layer. So the first Enote 1 and Enote 2 were pen input only. When they came out with the Penstar Pro C, that's when they introduced a touch layer. And so now the Penstar Pro Black and White has a touch layer as well. I'm pretty sure I can turn the touch layer off if that's what I wanted to do. Yep. So I can turn the touch layer off, and now everything is going to be pen only input, you know? Oh, I really turned the touch layer off. I got to do this to, yeah. And then you can have a touch layer again. So we're going to explore this a little bit. Um, what is this? Voice to text. Okay. So you do have to log in to use the voice to text. I don't know exactly what that plan looks like, but when I start to do my full review, I'm going to do another unboxing as well. let's see here. When I do my full review, we're gonna dive into a lot of the stuff, a lot of note taking, using the text to using the voice to text. We're going to dive into the scanner, the UI of the tablet. It looks like it's a newer, refreshed UI, giving you the ability to sync your calendars. Um, I like the screen. This thing is pretty. I like it. This thing is bright. Is it one of the whitest screens? Check it out. You know what? Let's see something right quick. Let's remove the fingerprints, guys, because we can't have fingerprints when we're going to do what I'm about to do. And let's see, where is it at? Is it whiter or brighter? Whoa. Okay. Those things are bright. It's just it's just as these two are almost the same brightness. Exit. These two are almost the same brightness. Look at that. And look at the contrast on it. Let's see something. Okay. The Pure looks like it has a little bit better contrast. It does have the better screen. It has the Carter 1300. This is still going to be Carter 1200. But when you compare the whiteness, it's it's pretty bright or pretty white. Let's jump into this note so we can see. Let's hop into a quick note. No, yeah, quick sheet. Let's hop into a quick sheet. Wow, those things are nice. Now this is going to be 300 ppi. This is going to be 226. Do we see a difference, guys? Let's see if we see a difference. Let's check it out. This is 226 ppi. This is 300 ppi. I can't tell the difference. I couldn't tell the difference with other tablets. I couldn't tell the difference between the Remarkable Paper Pure and the Supernote. But that's going to be the Pure, and it's 226 ppi. That's going to be the Penstar. Oh, that's horrible, Aaron. Let me rewrite that. I probably should have tried to get the same line thickness on both. That's the pen star. Just look at the pen, the line quality. That's what the experts do. Doesn't look like my O and my D closed. And then that's going to be the Remarkable Paper Pure. Pen star, paper pure. I don't know, guys. You tell me. Excuse me. Pete says the Remarkable looks slightly white on his screen. Whiter. Yeah, no, the Remarkable does look slightly whiter. You are correct, but these two tablets perform so well, I don't think it matters. But you are correct, Pete. It does look slightly whiter. Now let's grab a tablet that is supposed to be arguably the whitest. It looks like it's dirty. Tablets are dirty because I use them. That's why they're dirty. Yeah. Whatever. It didn't sync. It didn't sync. Okay. Now let's put it next to the WeWoods AI paper. Let's zoom out for a minute. Let's move that one to the side. Again, the AI paper is going to be Carter 1300, and we're going to have a little bit of ghosting. These Carter 1300 tablets ghost a lot. Yeah, that's crazy. This thing is white, but you can see how whiter this one is. And this thing still performs well. You see how much whiter that one is. Let's write on this one right quick. And we got two 300 PPI tablets now. I'm going to change this a little bit to a different pen. I'm going to bring the line down. So let's check out. Let's see. This is going to be your AI paper. You see that ghosting? And this is going to be your Penstar. AI paper, Penstar. This is going to be your paper pure, Penstar. Paper pure, and Penstar. So it looks like on either one of these tablets, my O and my D don't necessarily connect. Looks like my L's look the same consistently. What about the WeWoods? Yeah, like I don't consistently close my O's or my D's. Pause. And my L's look the same consistently on EMR and non EMR tablets. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna check out one more tablet. One more tab. Where'd it go? Where did it go? I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's probably up front. I'm not going to front. So yeah, I'm excited about this tablet. It's pretty good. I put this thing up next to two of the brightest or whitest tablets in e-ink, and it's just as white. I mean, we can look at all three of them side by side, and you'll see that I think the AI paper platform or the AI paper tablet, then the let's see, we'll look at them one more time. So we have the AI paper tablet in the middle. We have the Penstar Enote Pro Black and White on the right. And of course, we have the paper pure on the left. All three of these things are super white. If I grab this Lumi, you're going to see how dark it looks compared to these three. And I mean, they're all three good tablets. I think the Penstar Pro Black and White is going to perform well. So yeah, when I turn this off, when I turn that light off, and then I just add this, you see how gray that is. It's going to be darker than all three of these, and this is going to be the Lumi. Somebody told me that the OG 10.1 10.3 is brighter than the Lumi. I don't even know if this tablet is charged. Okay, I guess it is. So let's look at that one. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter than the Lumi. It's whiter than the Lumi, but it's still uh, so this one is whiter than the Lumi, but it's still darker than the other three, as we can see there. And that was both generations of the 10.3. That was the Lumi. This is just the regular Gen 1. Let's create a quick note. That's just the regular Gen 1. And you guys can see it's darker as well. Let's go grab one more tablet in this size category and check it out. And of course, we're going to pull out the fan favorite, the platform whose community has exiled me from the e-ink realm. This is going to be the Supernote Manta, which is 300 PPI Carter 1300. It's going to be darker than all three of these, but of course, it has feel right too. But let's check something out right quick. Okay. All right. So now this is going to be the Manta. Look at that line quality. See what that looks like. That's going to be the Penstar Enote Pro, black and white. Manta. Yeah. Looks like my L's are consistent. AI paper platform and the Manta. Okay. And of course, the one active Styli Tech. Okay. My handwriting is consistently bad across the board. When it comes to the hardware of this tablet, I like it. It's not the thinnest tablet, but it's thin enough. And that's cool. I mean, your AI paper is going to definitely be thinner. Of course, that's one of the thinnest tablets out. When we compare it to the paper pure, I'm pretty sure the pure might be thicker. Let's see. Yeah, the pure is slightly thicker. It's all good. And then, of course, we're going to grab the Manta right quick. Manta's thinner. Of course it is. But hardware wise, I like the hardware of this tablet. I like the fact that I can just slide my styli in this little clip situation right here. I like the hardware. I like the half folio as well. I like the half folio on this tablet because it's easier to put in and put out. It's easier to use. Magnetically clips in. Looks pretty cool. Looks professional. I like the faux leather. I like the color scheme. Um, I like I like the fact that the camera isn't raised, so it's flush with the rest of the tablet. So that's cool as well. So we're going to test drive this tablet out for about 2 weeks. Give you guys my thoughts about it. I'm excited about the improved writing feel. It definitely has an improved writing feel. To me, it's gonna fall right above the Booksco 10.3 Gen 2 Lumi in regards to writing feel. So for me, that's gonna make it like what, top three? Because Supernote, Remarkable, they're gonna be 1 and 1A. It does look like Sweetie. Yeah, Supernote, Remarkable one. They're number one, and it doesn't matter which one you put number one. Just depends on what you like. Um, and then number two for me is going to be the AI paper platform. I like the way that tablet writes, and like I said, number three. If I had to give a number three, it would be the Gen 110.3. Then this Enote Pro Black and White now. Then the Lumi. That's how I rank these writing tablets so far. Um, but yeah, we're gonna test this thing out. I'm familiar with the UI, so I don't have to do too much digging and learning how to use it. The only thing I don't like are those capacitive buttons that they put there. I didn't like them on the Pro. See, I don't know if I'm gonna like them on the black and white, simply because you really can't see it. You have to put it at like a weird angle just to see them and use them. I definitely like these physical buttons, and I also like the fact that you have touch capabilities with the tablet. So I'm gonna put it to the test. I'm gonna roll it through some workflows. I'm gonna take it to work. I'm gonna use it as my work tablet for 2 weeks just to see how that goes. Check out if they added any more new tools. Like I said, it looks like there's an improved calendar app that allow you to now sync your calendar with it. It looks like I can add some to-dos in the I don't know if I can add them within the Notes app, but it looked like I could add some to-dos. um I haven't played around with the smart lasso feature. I haven't had one of these in my hand for a couple of months now, so it's going to take me about half a day to get just familiar with the platform again. But once I do that, what is this? Smart Lasso. Let's see what that does. Hmm. Uh, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like the way the pen slips on the side as well, Peter. It's pretty cool and it's pretty reuseful. I mean, reuseful, resourceful. Yeah, it has a camera. It's a document scanner. The Pro C had the document scanner as well. Hey, check this out though. I don't. This is kind of new. I don't think this was a thing with the Pro C. So this is some new UI they've added. So with your smart lasso, of course, you can do a couple of things. You can cut, you can copy, you can delete, you can bold, you can change the color. But now I can add a to do, and I can straight up add it to my table of contents from the smart lasso. So I like that piece. Whoa, it's grayed out though. Why is it grayed out? I wanna. Oh, okay, it's recognizing it. Oh, okay. Let's add it. That's cool. Let's play around and add some more things. Oh, hold on. You know my go-to is get eggs. Oh yeah, I can't see. I don't know if I'm gonna say this. I know some EMR is better than. So I know there's an argument about EMR versus active, and a lot of times active can be good, but EMR is always better. I'm beginning to feel that the active on the Lumi Gen 2 10.3 and the Remarkable might be a little bit better than the active on the Penstar. Now, the writing experience is not bad on this Penstar, so I'm not saying that. So don't get me wrong. The writing experience is fine. But for me, for right now, it seems like the quality of writing, the quality of lines, the quality of pen performance and writing performance on this tablet, the Remarkable and the Lumi seem like it's better. Oh, I can add a to do. That's cool. The title is Get Eggs. I don't want to put a date on it. Sure, sure. I will put August 10th on it. I don't want to remind anything. Tab. Add tab. Well, that's new. I got to figure out how to use that. I want to stay here. Okay. No, I don't want to pin it. I remember that. That's pinning the memo. Unpin. What's this do? What's this do? Oh, wait. Time out. I didn't do it for the 8th. I did it for the 10th. Right? I don't know. I got to figure out how to use the to dos, guys. Hmm. Well, I got to figure out how to use the to dos. I'm going to play around with this one. I'm excited, though, because apparently I have to dos or reminders. I might not have done it right, though. Oh, you want to find your Kindle pen soon? Yeah, the Kindle pen Peter is pretty cool. I like the Gen 1 better than the one that they came out with this recent Gen 3 with the colors with the scribe. But yeah, that Gen 1 Kindle Scribe Premium pen is pretty good. And it came with the Gen 1 and Gen 2. So yeah, I'm excited about with Penstar Enote Pro Black and White. We are going to put it through its paces. It has some new features on here that I wasn't aware of. I like the fact that I can sync my calendars to it. I like the fact that I can add tasks or reminders. I like the fact that now I can create my TOC from the site of selection. That's something that I wish Books adds to the platform, as well as the AI paper platform as well. Add the um, creating that TOC at the site of selection. So I'm excited to go through the tablet, see what they've added new, show you guys what still works good, do some workflows, put it through its paces, and we'll see what it looks like in about a week or two. Right now, I'm using a whoa, that's covering that up. Oh, you're using a Statler. Yeah, I don't like the Statler. I have the Statler Jumbo. I'm not a fan of the Statler Jumbo. It's not a bad style. I just don't like it. I do like the Dr. Grip right here. This is going to be the Dr. Grip EMR, and it's pretty cool. I have a ceramic nib from Rant About Tech in there right now, and it works pretty good. And I use that on the mantle. But of course, I love my lammies. Whenever I'm using EMR, I go grab the lammy first. I also like my Kuwaikos. My Kuwaikos are overpriced EMR stylized. They work good, but they're overpriced. I don't really know if they're worth the price point. Don't tell them I said that. But yeah, guys, I just want to hop on, do the unboxing of the Penstar, Pro Black and White. Um, Make sure you look you check on the channel for some new content for the Penstar Pro Black and White. And I have a couple of more videos coming out this weekend. If you didn't see the one I released earlier, I just released a video that went over my workflow for both the Remarkable Paper Pure and the Booksco 10.3 Lumi. Show you guys the functionality between those two. And the next video I have coming out, this should be released tonight, it's going to be your books devices. Specifically using the 10.3 Gen 2 Lumi as my example, show you guys my solution for expandable storage on that 10.3 Gen 2 Lumi. It doesn't have an SD card, but it still has expandable storage. So I have that dropping tonight, and then I think Monday we're gonna get my journey with Remarkable. You guys know I am a fan of the Remarkable tablets. It's coming up on a year since I've been using Remarkable daily as a daily driver. So I'm going to show you guys my journey with Remarkable, the tablets I use, how I use them, and why I took that major pivot from the Books Go 10.3 in Books platforms to Remarkable as my daily drivers. Although I never leave the house without a 10.3 in my bag. So thank you guys for checking us out. Sharon, thanks for coming out. Pete, thanks for checking us out and joining us. Yes, you need to. Don't buy the Kaweco, Pete. It's not worth the money unless you just like overpriced pens. But definitely check out a Lamy AL Star. Definitely check out the Pilot Dr. Grip. It's pretty good as well. She Inc., thanks for checking us out. Sweetie, of course, thank you for coming out. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Thanks to everyone who checked out the unboxing of the Penstar Enote Pro Black and White. And I will see you guys on the next live. BM, thanks for coming out as well.